The woman noticed a flaw in the prison just from the meal delivered by the guard. She stared at the spoon on her plate and slowly came up with a plan to escape. That night, after the guard finished his rounds, she used the spoon to start digging into the dirt wall at the back of her cell. The wall was made of loose dirt. Although she wasn't very strong, she slowly dug a small hole. The real challenge was how to cover the hole. She tore up newspaper, soaked it in soup to harden it, and then pasted it over the hole. Once the paper dried, its color matched the dirt so perfectly that it was impossible to notice unless you looked closely. She threw the dirt out of the window at night, and the sea breeze would blow it away before morning. To speed up the process, she asked to cancel her daily outdoor time and focused entirely on digging. When the dirt became too hard and time-consuming, she started spreading the soup from her meals evenly on the wall. The salt in the soup reacted with the calcium in the soil, softening it and making it easier to dig. Day after day, and after 6 months, the tunnel had extended 60 meters into the mountain. But there was still a long way to go before reaching the outside. The turning point came during a prison event. The warden, wanting to impress a new prosecutor, organized a performance by the prisoners. The woman blended into the crowd and walked out of her cell. While everyone's attention was on the performance, she quietly crawled under the prosecutor's car. When the guard noticed she was missing, he sounded the alarm. In a panic, the warden quickly arranged for the prosecutor to be escorted out of the prison. The woman successfully hid under the car and was driven out of the prison. In a fit of rage, the warden searched the cells and accidentally discovered the hidden hole in the wall. Thinking she had escaped through the tunnel, he sent his men to check it out. But as they moved forward, the tunnel suddenly became steep, causing one of the men to slip. When he looked up, he realized the tunnel hadn't been completed, he had been tricked. He then found the broken spoon in the room. It turned out the woman had made the tunnel steep on purpose to create the illusion that it was nearly finished. When the officer tasted the salty flavor of the soup and the dirt on his fingers, he realized the woman had used the high salt content in the meals to speed up the softening of the soil. And with the island's constant strong winds, she had quietly disposed of the dirt for 6 months without anyone noticing. Now, the tunnel was not completed, and the woman could not have escaped through it. The man finally guessed that the woman had hidden in the prosecutor's car to make her escape, but it was too late. The woman had already left the island in the prosecutor's vehicle.